Hey guys, Scott Thompson, founder of the 10X Revolution, proud member of O2 Worldwide, and one of the team leaders for the $20 blueprint blitz that we have going on here with O2. I'm going to welcome you guys to this video. And you know what I wanted to do is this is not a corporate video. This is a video I'm doing for myself, doing for my team. And for those of you that really want a real easy explanation about the numbers whenever you hear somebody talk about the 24-day blitz and the 24-day methodology that we have here with the blueprint and how it was actually designed. Now, when you actually take a look at the video, the $20 Blueprint for Success video on your O2 Blueprint website, you'll notice that it does have, sort of like a minor game plan where it talks about, bringing to your first week or something like that. I don't remember if it's exactly on this video or if it's on the blitz call. It's on one of those two. But what I want to do is I want to teach you a little bit about how the 24-day blitz format works, but I also want to show you how the money works also in that 24-day format also. So I'm actually going to call this video the Show Me the Money video because, my 20 plus years in this industry, as far as a home-based business industry, I've had several seven-figure income years. I've had tons of six-figure income years. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a video to where I could explain the easiest part of the game plan about how the money actually breaks down. Because when somebody comes to you and says, hey, we're looking for people that want to spend $20 and learn how to turn it into $20,000 up to $60,000, between $20,000 and $60,000 a month in residual income in the next 24 days. Now, as someone like myself that's been in this industry for so long and have actually achieved that type of success, I mean, it's everyday thing for me. It's an everyday thing for me to understand and really grasp the concept. What I'm doing is I'm shooting this video for the people that really need to have the analytical, technical, whatever you want to call it, breakdown of how the money works and how we actually come up with the numbers. And we're going to do this here today. So I'm going to call this the Show Me the Money $20 Blueprint for Success video. So it's not going to be flashy. It's not going to be hype or anything like that. I'm actually going to break it down step by step by step. Now, if you guys want access to the documents that I'm about to pop up, you guys could actually join the Blitz group, and this video will be posted in Blitz group, and you could click on the Files section up in the Facebook Blitz group and download the file also, so you could have access to it as you go along with it also. But right here, we're actually looking on the screen at the O2 Blueprint website. This is the one everybody gets. Everybody gets it here. What I'm going to do is when I talk about the numbers, some of the numbers might seem kind of high and unbelievable and pow and bang and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you right now that they are not an exaggeration. You could actually come here, and this video on the compensation plan is so simple to where you're going to come up with the exact same stuff that I came up with. And it's just crazy at what's going to go on here. So, secret number one, if I could share a secret before we start talking about the money, is when you guys get your O2 Blueprint website, in other words, when you pay the $19.90, I think it is, in the back office, you're actually going to have o2blueprint.com/whatever your username is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to recommend that you shorten that URL. And this is how you shorten the URL. You're going to actually go to Google. That's goo.gl. That's it. There's no .com or anything like that. goo.gl. And you're going to go ahead and, put your link right there. Check that you're not a robot. It might ask you to click here and click here to make sure you're, okay, there it is right there. They want to know where all the cars are. Like they don't know where they are. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I missed one. Let me go ahead and do this again. Do the little verification thing. That way they can make sure you're not a robot or anything like that. And then if you look right here, this is going to be your URL. You just click on that, and that's going to be your URL that you're going to want to use instead of just posting o2blueprint.com all over Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. Because if it gets promoted too much and the actual link in the URL is sent out there too much, I guess you would say the algorithms or something like that of Facebook and stuff like that will actually pick up on them and say, hey, there's too many people promoting it, and will possibly, block the actual links and stuff like that. So what we want to do is we want to save the house, keep the house clean, as far as O2. So I'm going to recommend that you go ahead and shorten it. You guys could go to GoDaddy.com and actually buy a URL. My URL is obviously 10x Revolution, and then have it actually go to these websites also. So that way we could keep the house clean and save the house and keep it protected as far as the O2 Worldwide. So what I want to do is this video right here is a show me the money video. That's all it is. We're not going to talk about the 48-hour blueprint or anything like that. We're going to have a separate video for the getting started type of thing. So we're going to take about 15 minutes and talk about this. And what I like to do is when I talk to people and I talk to leaders and prospects and stuff like that, I like to talk to them in two different categories, two different product categories. You have one person that's probably never been involved in, any type of work from home business, never been involved in any type of successful work from home businesses, because we run into a lot of people that have been involved in home-based business for quite some time and never have been able to achieve any type of success. Okay. So, the whole mindset has a lot to do with it too. So if I'm talking to somebody and I feel that they're not really that motivated to change their lives dramatically in a short period of time, and $20,000 a month is still kind of, dramatic and life-changing for a lot of people. But I actually have this broken down in two categories. I have those people that I just talked about. Then I have the people that are involved in the home-based business industry. Somebody that's in a management type of position at their job. Somebody that has a little bit of the entrepreneur spirit, or somebody that's just hungry. You could actually talk to somebody and feel their energy and find out whether or not they're hungry for success and obtaining that success in a real short period of time. There are a lot of great books out there about personal development and making a shift in your life. And, the commonality amongst all those books is that anybody could actually make a shift in their lives in 90 days or less. You could actually reinvent yourself and reinvent your lifestyle in 90 days or less. You're sleeping on a couch at a friend's house, 90 days or less, it's been proven by multimillionaires and billionaires that 90 days or less with the right type of mindset, you could go from that couch at your friend's house, to a $200,000-$300,000 home in 90 days or less. All by understanding that the mindset has a lot to do with it. So when I tell you that, I'm going to go under the assumption that we have two separate, different 24-day blitzes. Now, right here is called the O2 Worldwide. I call it the 248 plan, and we'll talk more about that here in a second. And then the other one I call the Big Boy 248 plan, to where I'm going to teach you with the same people how to actually, take the whole, $270,000 a month and actually turn it to $280,000 a year and turn it into, $786,000 a year, all from the same people. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're going to go actually break this down here. As you guys know, the actual cost of the program is $19.95 or $19.90. That includes $14.95 to have access to the products. Now, if you guys don't understand TaxBot and the tax write-offs you get when you own a home-based business, you need to search TaxBot on YouTube, watch as many videos as you can, because everything that you do from this moment on, as far as business-wise, you get to actually write off and get that money back at the end of the year. So it's very, very important as you pay attention to that. So we're going to talk about $19.90 to start your own six-figure business. Can I do that for you? A business that you can start from $19.90, that includes $14.95 for the product, plus $4.95 for the shipping and everything like that. And to where in less than 30 days, realistically, you could be making six figures a year in less than 30 days off of a $20 bill. That's crazy. Anybody could borrow 20 bucks from somebody. Anybody could come up with $20. So we're going to talk about the 24-day blitz, because that's what we all run on. We run on 24-day blitz, 24 days of aggressive and massive blitzing. And then what we do is we take about a week off to recuperate, probably go to Bahamas or Cancun or something like that, enjoy the fruits of our labor. And then we'll start another 24-day blitz, and so on and so on. We actually have calls right now going on multiple times a day, to where it's the founder of the company explaining the 24-day blitz and a $20 blueprint. But he doesn't go over these exact things right here. That's the purpose of this video. So what I did right here is based upon the compensation plan, I broke it down into day one and day two. Now, the concept, I call this the 248 plan, is to find two people in the first 48 hours of your business. You join for $20. You find 2 people in the first 48 hours. And you either invite them to see this video or invite them to the call, invite them to your new O2 Blueprint website, and they find out more about it. You get those 2 people to join in the first 48 hours that need to make a breakthrough in their lives, people that need to reinvent themselves, somebody tired of sleeping on the couch at their friend's house. How annoying can that be? That really want to make that change in their lives. Okay? And based upon the comp plan, what's going to happen is when they join, the comp plan is going to place one of them in team 1, one of them in team 2. It's automatically going to do it, alternate left and right. Now, based on the comp plan, the 20-day blueprint has 15 points behind it. Okay? So 15 and 15 is obviously 30 points. Now, if you understand that, you get 10% of 30 points each and every month. So as long as those 2 people keep ordering every month, you're going to make $3 off of each one of them. Okay, together, not each individually. So that comes out to $3. That's how we came up with the $3 right there. And then obviously they're going to want to get their 2 and you know, be able to, you know, find 2 and 48 and stuff like that. So what's going to happen is it's going to introduce 2 new partners on your left, 2 new partners on the right, because these 2 are this person's 2, these 2 are this person's 2, and so on and so on. And then that's going to come out to about $60 a month in residual income, because you got 4 times 15 is what? 60, right? 10% is $6 a month. So you add the 3, you add the 6, that makes $9 a month. Now, if you notice that during the 24 days, it's pretty much just that. You guys have this document in front of you. You could come up with the basic understanding here. Those 4 are going to have their 2, so that's going to put 8 on your left. They're going to get their 2, 8 on the right. That's obviously $240 in volume. 10% of that's $24. Take $24 plus what you're already making each and every month, which is a 21. That comes up to $45. All the way down here to 2,048 partners. 2,048 partners on both sides of the teams. That pays you $5,632 a month. Add all that up, that comes out to $11,265 a month, all from a 24-day blitz. What did you do? You found 2 people with $20 in the first 48 hours. What did they do? They found 2 people with $20 in the first 48 hours. Okay? That's all they did. They just duplicated that. And what's going to happen is that $11,265. But here's the fun part. You got the monthly residual, $11,265. But we have this thing called a matching bonus. And this is how it works. Remember those 2 people you brought in the first 48 hours? You get a match 100% of what they make. So if they follow the blitz right here in your day 23, 24 in a perfect world, each one of them are going to be making $5,633 a month. Because they're not on their 24th and 23rd day. They're only on their 21st and 22nd day. By doing that, you take that times 2. You're going to make a check match on them for $5,633 and a check match on them for $5,633. And that's how you come up with $22,000 in less than 24 days off of a $20 program that you joined and found 2 people in the first 48 hours. Now, this is what I call the beginner phase. Remember I told you about that second person? The second person is going to want to step up the game. They're going to want to take from profits from the little program, I guess you would say, the person A program, and actually upgrade. This is a sampling program. This is the samples of the product. But if you actually get all these people to upgrade from profits, so you're not going to spend any more than the $20 out of pocket. But if you get them to upgrade out of profits, to, you know, a full month's supply for themselves of the product that we're marketing, look what happens to these numbers. These are the same people. You get them to upgrade. 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 The same people. At the end of 24 days, you're making $32,759 off of the same people. And then remember that match? Remember you get the match on the 2? That's a match of $16,000 and a match of $16,000. That's $65,000 a month in residual income. What did you do? You took a $20 plan and then told them, hey, once you make your first $50, upgrade up. And then what's going to happen is you got everybody to duplicate that. So what happened is when you got all the way down here, wrong one, to the $22,000, the same people would be making you $65,000 instead. Now, which one seems better? What did you do? You found only 2 people. Let me ask you this. What if you found 6? What if you found 6 people at $20? Can you imagine 6 times 16,000? That's crazy. Or 6 times 5,000? all those matching bonuses. So are we telling you to stop at 2? No, I'm not stopping at 2. I like to be in the triple digits of how many people I earn check matches. I figure if I get 200 people, you know, and each one of us making $5,000, $5,000 times 200 guys, you get to decide. This is your blueprint. I know it says the O2 Wealth Blueprint, but guys, this is your blueprint. You guys want to learn how to change your lives in 30 to 90 days? I just taught you. Good luck. Happy hunting. See you guys on the soon. Scott Thompson, I'm out.